I got asked the other day, like how much dating life has changed since I became a wheelchair user. And to be fair, that was a very interesting question, and it has changed a lot. Let me tell you, like, don't get me wrong. I have always been somewhat disabled, shall I say? Um, but obviously, as my health conditions progressed, then I've needed to use a walking stick, and then it progressed into needing to use a wheelchair. So, but even compared to me using a walking stick previously, like 4 years ago, and not needing the chair, I've only really needed the chair for about 3 years, and it's progressed to the point where I'm probably 70 or 80% in a chair most of the time, and then walking stick the rest. But dating life has changed massively. And it's probably, well, not probably, it is the reason I've been single for 3 years. I have dated in those 3 years, but not a lot, because it hasn't gotten to the stage where I've gone on a date due to the fact that I'm in a wheelchair, and people either tend to perceive it as automatically assume and be like, oh, I'm gonna be your carer then, which is not, or they fetishize it, or like, but it's mainly they see what I can't do and they focus on what they assume that I can't do, instead of just getting to know me as a person. And don't get me wrong, like on my dating profile, or I took a break recently. I'm attempting to go back on, but on my dating profile, I make a joke about it. You know, like the same as in my bio here, like, oh, I have a dump truck of an ass, so that's probably why I need a wheelchair part-time use. But I make a joke of it. But when it comes down to the seriousness and me going on a date, then I do let them know, like, a little bit of like what my health conditions, if it comes up, you know. So they're fully aware of my situation and what it entails. Um, because people, I mean, obviously, people have a choice, okay? And if someone wants their partner to go on hikes with, then that's their prerogative, and that's the right person for them. And obviously, that means that like cancels me out for a start. But that's okay for them to have them preferences. But when what I find difficult is people automatically assume that they're gonna be doing most of the work, most of the housework, most of everything, and they're gonna be take over the carer role, when that is not the case, right? I run a household. Um, I've lived alone for the past 3 years. Yeah, of course, I have a lifeline in place. So if I fall, if I have a seizure,